All right, we are here in Tumbler Ridge for day one of GrizzFest, joined now by Chetwynd's own City Light Vigil. Fellas, you just came off the stage. How do you think that went for you?
Pretty swell, I think.
I think we did pretty good. It's pretty hot up there, pretty hot, but we deal with the heat good. I mean, it's nothing new for us. We're used to sweating and being in front of people.
Well, you talked about it a little bit while you were on stage. You guys played the Battle of the Bands last year. What did it feel like, I suppose, to get the invite to play the actual festival proper this year?
For us, I think it was just a big accomplishment. I mean, we've worked for that for a long time. We played the Battle of the Bands in and out. We spent quite a pretty penny on making a record that we thought people would take seriously. And so it kind of paid off in that sense that we're here playing the main stage. We got an interview going on right now, as you can see, and it's pretty awesome.
Well, speaking of that record, you guys have a couple singles on iTunes at the moment. We are happy to spin them on Peace FM, of course. But when can we expect that full record coming out?
I would say by winter, because Christmas is coming and Santa Claus is gratuitous with presents. He likes to give lots of things. Yeah, absolutely. Affirmative. We're hoping it's just a matter of taking time, baby steps, I guess.
Is it still being recorded in pieces, or is it mostly just a mixing process at this point?
Just a mixing process. It's got to go to Toronto, and then it's got to go to LA. And we just are taking our sweet time, kind of procrastinating a little bit.
All right, well, there seems to be a bit more of a local focus this year's GrizzFest. You guys have obviously played the Battle of the Bands in a couple iterations in the past, both as a platform for a Battle of the Bands competition and just the festival itself. How important do you think GrizzFest is to local music in this area?
Actually, I spoke with Connor Brooks, who plays in another band, about that, and it's pretty much the most important festival of the year for everybody, just because you come out and it's like, you have this chance to win $1,000 in the battle, and there's a lot of good bands that usually show up. Like we got Trooper here, and we drove up in a bright white sports car because we're looking to start a fight. But we were actually going to cover that, but we thought it might not go over so well. We thought that that might be frowned upon. So if you're watching Trooper, we apologize. We were raising hell up there for you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess there is something to be said about, getting the opportunity to share the stage with a band like Trooper. Has that, really sunk in for you just yet, or is it going to take actually seeing them play the same space later tonight?
I think Throwback Thursday, when we played at the Whiskey A Go-Go, like Led Zeppelin has played there and stuff, so it's like the same kind of vibe where it's like every year you come here and you play the stage with all these, acts that are quite accomplished, and it feels good. It's like, you can put that on your website that you shared the stage with these, and people take you as a more credible artist because of that. So we're pretty thankful that they brought us out to play.
You guys slipped some covers into your set, some Blink-182, some Jimmy Eat World. I think I heard some Rage Against the Machine in there as well. Is it safe to say that those are some big influences for you?
We're in the process of suing those bands because we own the copyright. So I remember when me and Matt first met I was on ChristianMingle.com, and I got a winky face. I get a message from him. Yeah. Next thing I know, we're going to church together and we're writing these songs. Sometimes things get inappropriate, but we've been together now how long, 2 years? No, definitely Rage Against the Machine.
A lot of Muse. I listen to Muse, and their big influence is Rage Against the Machine.
We actually played a Muse track. Two
Muse tracks.
Both. Right on. So, and Blink, me and Michael had the privilege of meeting Blink twice and seeing them 3 times. So that was really cool because they're super nice guys. And when you look up to artists who you praise, they're just other human beings, and it's like you meet them and they're nice and they've inspired, what you're doing with your life. It's kind of like, it's just nice, refreshing, I suppose.
Kind of shooting to bring a little bit of a headbanger sensibility to the pop punk sound, I suppose. Is that safe to say?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a little more mature. A couple of songs we played, like we wrote in an hour, the pop punk ones, and then we kind of slowly were like, it's more mature sounding to do heavier stuff, and it's just easier because we usually operate as a trio. But Matt's brother Josh here was nice enough to fill in on the lead guitar duties for us. Props. Take a bow. Everybody, oh, yeah. Josh Stan, you're on the lead stance.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, congratulations on playing GrizzFest this year, and it was a great set. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks for chatting us up. You're beautiful.
All right, we'll be back with more GrizzFest. Keep watching Peace FM or Chet TV, as the case may be.
I love Chet TV.